fickle. Right with a sickle and crush the grapes until you see.
I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock, and that's what I'm going to do today. So, yesterday I had a bit of a migraine thing going on when I was doing the video. It was pretty much fine. End of the day, I got a little nauseous because, just dizziness feeling happened. So it's kind of like if you get motion sick in a car, the rest of the day you just kind of feel off. I was getting that. I must have had more happen while I was sleeping because I had some weird dreams and I woke up and I still got a little of that feeling. So I was like, dang it, because I usually sleep it off. So if you seem a little out of it, that's why. I got a comment this morning. I do these videos where I'm showing how I write the songs. I put up just the song and then I put up a guitar solo short. And then in addition to that, I always do this thing in the afternoon, original instrumental metal or whatever. So I make this crappy AI picture and then just use that as the background with the song title on it. The songs are not recorded with my guitar and drums and stuff. They're actually just using software instruments, which occasionally I use with this as underneath layers. But the way I write those, just an FYI, is usually on my little MacBook Air, but I have Shreddage 3 Hydra, Shreddage 3 Dark Wall, and Modern Massive, the same exact thing I have going on out here. So all I do on that laptop, you hit Command K if you've got a Mac, and if you got GarageBand or whatever, you can try this. It'll bring up this little keyboard thing. Just tap Z to lower it down an octave. And then just like that, I can play guitar. So I'm going to go down one more octave, hit the C, and that'll give me single note. So if I was going to do one of these, so I do play them. So you can literally use the keyboard, the computer keyboard, not one of these, and play. So I do that all the time. That's how I put those metal things. It's actually a lot of me playing finger drums. I will kind of use this to fill in redundant, it's just literally 16th note on the crash over and over and over again stuff. But then I play the beat part on here, play the guitar on here, etc. So that's what it is. Regardless, that's how I do it. So now you know. Yeah. I am going to play stuff. I'm going to drop this an octave. I've got a preset where I already have that happening. So it's got a pitch shifter on it. So it's just taking the signal and dropping it an octave. No tuning of the strings is happening. That'll be, I think, the verse riff. All right, I'm just going to track. I'll do that riff for the verse, and then the chorus will just do D, B flat, A, G, F. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to tweak that sound a little bit. I'm going to keep the octave drop, but route it so it's doing a dual signal path. It kind of technically already is, but I don't want the other side to just be a mimic of the current thing, so it's gonna get swapped out for... There's both blended. There we go, instant double tracking. You do have to delay one side by a millisecond or two. I always say that. That's how that's separating so much. If you don't do that, it's not going to work. All right, I just did a right side, and I might do a similar deal on this. Okay, so now it's the opposite of the other one. Now, I got two guitar tracks here, and because of this trick, it sounds like I quad tracked it. And that is also why I did pretty much nothing in the guitar solo region. I think I'm just going to layer the chorus a little bit with some stuff. I only need to do this once, and then just copy paste it, because this is just layering. I'm going to color code a little. I keep using purple for wherever I do the chorus. It just helps me look and go, hey, that's the chorus. All right, so now I got to find the other spots. The tone on this overdub guitar is on its own garbage, but it layers in and mixes really well. It just adds in some mid-range punch. Okay, I'm going to do some cleans. So I'm going to turn these down. They're going to sound like a bit of a synth layer underneath, but it's just guitar with a lot of swimmy, weird effects. I did an obnoxiously long pick scrape. What I'm going to do is put on Remix, which is just a built-in Logic thing, and I'm going to automate it. That's enough. If I overdo it, it's going to sound stupid. I'm going to turn it down. Just want it to just be barely pinging through as like a weird effect. Don't want it to be too loud. I think what I'm going to do is similar on this other side, stereo. That should do it. It's just going into weird effects, and I can do a groove on the bass without having to worry about lining up with that disaster. And it'll sound like it was an on-purpose thing, but it's just, nonsense. So 56, I jump into E major. The first part of this is like E harmonic minor. So I've got the raised 7th, and I'll easily transition into the major key. I tried that a few times because I was like using the other pickup, like just the bridge pickup. Thought it sounded a little so I switched. Bass guitar acquired. I feel like I've used this verse riff before. Do I care? No. It's probably not exactly a one for one, but even if it is, used in different context, so. I'm such a dumbass. I'm talking without the freaking mic on again. I keep doing that. All right, so I just put down lyrics for first verse, and just now this pre-chorus area, or at least half of it. That works. Yeah, sometimes I do write random stuff. This is really random. Okay.
So much power is happening. So fine.
Here, I'm going to talk on a scratch track. I got to keep hitting this button to talk on the mic. Yeah, so I just kind of boogered up getting it exactly the same, so. Yeah, that's better. It was probably passable, but I just figured I'd do a little better job on the last chorus, so. The lyrics I put down, I did actually improvise a different second verse, didn't I? I'll have to figure that out, but I'm going to copy paste the lyrics to the bottom of the description box. The middle of the description box has a big paragraph of places I'm available online, so it's just the usual type of online retailers you'd expect, and if you see one you use, go to the service you use, type my name in the search bar and you should find me. I write a song every morning, so it's a lot of stuff coming out. You know, that adds up quick, so I got loads of albums, and some of my older stuff might sound a little meh, but this is a learning process for me. I'm not coming out here and claiming to be an expert at this. I just write music, and if it's good, it's good. If it sucks, it sucks. And I just want to keep going and improving on what I could do previously. That's about it. So, yeah. I said in the beginning, because I got a comment about it, those metal things I put out later in the afternoon, up till night, depends on when I feel like doing it. They are kind of for my own purpose. Like, I just make those so I can read to stuff. Like, I put headphones in and listen to them while I'm reading to drown out background noise. If you want to listen to them, great. If not, they're just there for me. They are, in fact, not AI. I'm actually just playing them on a keyboard. I have a Presonus Atom, which is a MIDI controller. It's just got square pads on it. I also just hit Command K quite a bit because it's just easy. And I literally just play them on my computer keyboard. As ridiculous as that sounds, it's not actually as hard as you think. And I'm just triggering Modern Massive on the contact library, brains blanking, Shreddage 3 Hydra. That's the guitar. The bass one, which is Dark Wall. It's supposed to be a Dingwall bass. I don't even use amps. I just use the built-in effects because my computer would choke and die if I tried to load much more than I'm doing. I have to hit freeze and like pre-process the tracks for it to handle it because it's a little MacBook Air, but that's what I do it on. The top of my description box. So I say in the beginning it's Christian rock. That is not something I go on about. It's not my thing to sit here and like try and teach anyone anything or do that sort of thing. So all I'm doing is just saying that's there. It's a resource. It's really good teaching. It's objective teaching. Subjective teaching would be importing any external thing and twisting the meaning. And I have literally seen every other place do that. So this is like the one exception where it's objective teaching. And that means they're going to go grammar translation from the original languages, which immediately clears stuff up. It's going to be bird's eye view of the whole thing, just text in context, because text out of context is error, and teaching without anything else added. So that's it. It's there if you want to check it out. So yeah, that was the last thing. I'm going to go do my workout. It's only going to take me 20 minutes. I just do some bench press and shoulder stuff today, and then I'm out. And I'm mainly just rehabbing my injured, busted self, because I used to be a distance runner, and I'm broken. Torn ACL, cartilage. Then when I was healing from that, I managed to give myself a herniated disc, which I'm currently healing from, and that takes a long freaking time to go back to normal, if it ever does. It's not normal just yet. I certainly couldn't run, because I can walk around the block and starts getting weird. Nerve gets pinched and I get weird stuff shutting down in my leg. It's not fun. Don't ever get a herniated disc. Don't lift improperly and all that kind of stuff. It's just bad time. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Here comes the song. Thanks for watching. Bye.
So much for this happening. Be so fine, had high hopes, but they were dashed. Time is fickle. Red with a sickle and crush the grapes until you see red. End of the story, are you sorry? I don't ever care where you are. Can you really understand it as you blend it out? Not connecting the lines. Can you hold me? You're far as I hide under anything I can find. The flow as the bullet fell, the prevailing roar out of gas. It all as we lift off and sickles this moment. So much for that. All this waiting, I had such high hopes, but they were all shot down. Fickle, great when a second run till you see red on the story. Are you sorry? I doubt it, but here we are. Can you help me understand it as you blend it out? Not connected. Can you hold me? Hold as I hide under anything I can't find. Stop as a bullet from the feeling coming gas. Yeah, it's right down, and it's unconscious.